Hello there, Leo. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast. This forecast is for the week of May 18th through the 24th. So let's just take a peek and see what comes up for you guys. I just want to say ahead of time, thank you so much for all the thumbs ups. Thank you for spending some of your precious time with me. And thank you also for sharing this video with others that it may be beneficial to as well. And of course, last but definitely not least, thank you to those of you who are getting private readings from me. Those are available either via phone or Skype. I love catching up with you guys in person, and I love meeting the new ones of you in person. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And now let's take a peek at your cards. So Leos, on Monday, what you have showing up here is the Justice card. I feel like you're going to be making a decision and you're trying to be as absolutely fair with everybody involved as you possibly can as you make this decision. You are going to be making sure that you have all your ducks in a row and all the information you need before you come out with a final decision on whatever this situation is, Leo. Now, on Tuesday, you have the Ferrelt showing up in reverse. This is telling me that not everything is working real smooth for you on Tuesday, and a lot of that may be because you're not feeling 100% yourself. Kind of feels like maybe all the cogs and the wheels aren't perfectly aligned in your mind. You may be thinking things through a little slow, or it may feel like you're sort of thinking through a haze for some reason on Tuesday, Leos. And then let's see, Wednesday, Leo, 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 you have the Queen of Cups showing up here. This is somebody that is coming into your experience. For some of you, you'll know this person already. For a few of you, she'll be new. But this is somebody who is very nurturing, very uplifting, often very intuitive. Think of Cassie from The Good Witch. This is that type of personality for those of you who have watched that on Netflix. This is somebody who is very helpful, but is not in your face about it. They're coming through and they're being helpful in very subtle ways and not, they're not forcing their help down your throat, I guess is the best word that I have for this. But they are trying to be there for you and be supportive of you on Wednesday. Now, Thursday, Leos. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I really feel like instead of taking care of yourself, you're sort of ignoring your own physical needs and pushing through some things. So you may feel like, man, I could really use some rest. No, 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 don't have time for that. I would really like to have some time to stop and eat some good, healthy food. No, 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 don't have time for that. I feel like you're just really pushing yourself. You're pushing yourself physically on Thursday, Leos. Friday, Five of Swords showing up in reverse. Leos, I do think this is because you're being called upon to be the peacemaker on Friday between somebody who is not getting along very well with someone else. For some of you, this could be groups of people not getting along or one person not getting along with a group of people. For a lot of you, groups are involved here somehow. But for a few of you, this is just going to be one person not getting along with the other, and you're kind of trying to be the glue that ties it all together and fixes it. You're the peacemaker on Friday, or at least you're being called upon to be the peacemaker. I don't want to set your expectations too high here. Not all of you will be able to bring the situation to peace. Most of you will, but not all of you. But regardless, you will be called upon to be the peacemaker. Let's put it that way. Okay? So, Leos, let's look at the weekend. Saturday, you have the Four of Wands in reverse. This could be leaving home, going away from home. Maybe you've got a little day trip going on Saturday. That could be. This is also my card that talks about separation, too. You could have a relationship that is going through a little separation. Doesn't have to be a bad thing. Could be just that, because you've gone away from home, you guys are legitimately geographically separated. But for others of you, this can be like emotionally distanced too, as far as a couple. La da da, or even a friendship. It doesn't have to be just a couple. So one way or the other, there is this sense of being away from home or possibly feeling distant from somebody who you would consider family or tribe. Now, Sunday, Five of Cups. What we have here is I feel like you're really processing through some feelings about some kind of disappointment that has happened to you. Some of you Leos may be taking some time to be alone to really think some things over and process through those things. But definitely there's some kind of disappointment here that's happened, Leos, and you're facing this. For some of you, this disappointment is recent, or it has been um, triggered by something recent. But for a lot of you, this is actually an old disappointment that you've just never really taken the time to look at or process through very well that's coming up, and you're finally dealing with that on Sunday. Okay. Dealing with it is the best thing that you can do. So I'm very proud of you for that. Looking forward to seeing some of you here this week for readings. Yay. And those of you that I don't see here for readings, I'll see you on the next video. Everybody have a fantastic week. Peace out.